Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 12th installment. That's right, 12th installment already of the movie Emporium, where today I'm reviewing a film that, well, you either like it or you don't. I personally, myself, I liked the movie, and I figured since I'm doing my 12th installment, um, I'd do a movie that's actually the very first movie on my movie shelf. Well, the first movie shelf, anyway. I do all my movies. I do them Blu-ray. I do them alphabetically or by series. Like if it's Alien vs Predator, all those movies are together. All the Alien movies are together. All the Predator movies are all the Alien, Predator, and Alien vs Predator movies. All those movies that I have are together. Um, but this is the first movie that's on my shelf. I do the numerical movies with numbers in them first. This one actually has a number in it. Since it's 12, I decided to do this one. 12 rounds. Now, this film, first thing I gotta say is it stars John Cena. 10-time WWE champion to his credit. But really, before I seen it, I was going into it and thinking, you know what, John Cena really needs to stick to wrestling because he's not a good actor at all. But he's done 3 films now. Of course, he did The Marine, which was a piece of shit, garbage ass fucking movie. If you liked The Marine, smack yourself right now. Sorry. The movie was just horrible. I haven't seen The Marine 2 with Ted DiBiase in it, but I'm sure it's a piece of garbage too because the first one was a piece of garbage. And normally, if the first film was a piece of garbage, you're not going to get any better. Um, but 12 rounds, his acting was a little bit better. John Cena's acting was a little bit better. I'll give him that. But as Legendary, he really showed us, you know what, he's getting used to it. He wasn't used to it in the Marines. So, and I think a lot of people gave him too much of a hard time about it. The transition from wrestling to actor doesn't work with everybody. It worked for Hulk Hogan. It worked tremendously for The Rock. He actually made more. The Rock actually makes more money doing that than he does wrestling. Hulk Hogan and The Rock are probably the two people that did acting the best of the wrestlers. Also, Kane has been in pictures. Undertaker's been in a couple pictures. Ted DiBiase's been in a picture. Mitchell Kennedy starred in one. Triple H didn't do too bad in The Chaperone. The Big Show has done acting here and there. The Miz has got a movie coming out next year. And this movie right here, 12 rounds. It's about a New Orleans police detective, Danny Fisher. He stops this brilliant thief played by Aidan Gillen from getting away from $1 million heist and gets him thrown in jail. And during the process, the thief's girlfriend is accidentally killed when she gets hit by this truck. So when this guy breaks out of prison, he calls Danny Fisher and he sets up this masterful thing of 12 near impossible puzzles and tasks that he must somehow to complete the life of the woman that John Cena's character Danny Fisher loves. So and really, I thought this film was a very good film. It's directed by Rennie Harlan. He directed Die Hard 2 and some other great films. Um, this is the extreme cut version of the movie, and it includes both the theatrical version and the unrated version of the film. 2 different alternate endings. I haven't watched them yet, so I really can't critique the alternate endings. A Streetcar Crossing, Film with Caution featurette, Crash Course, John Cena Stunts featurette, 12 Rounds featurette, Never Before Cena Gag Reel, Keeping the Score, the Music of 12 Rounds featurette, Round and Round with Rennie and John featurette, the viral videos, Hands and Helicopter, the unrated version commentary by director Rennie Harlan, unrated version commentary by writer Daniel Kuka and actor John Cena. The original version is, let's see here, where does it say it at? Theatrical version is 108 minutes. The director's cut is a couple minutes longer. As you can see here, the extreme cut comes along with the Blu-ray disc and then the digital copy. I did download this one to my computer, and I have watched it on there. The digital copies, I think, sometimes are a good idea, but sometimes they give them to you and they don't work. That's what pisses me off, because most of the time when they give them to me and they don't work, it's the digital copy of a film I actually want the digital copy of. And like I said, Rennie Harlan was a great director. He directed Die Hard 2, so you know it's gonna have good action in it at least. If you gave up on John Cena like a lot of people did as an actor after The Marine, I highly suggest that you don't. Pick up 12 Rounds from the video store, rent it. It's a good movie. It's a good action movie. John Cena's acting is okay in it, but if you really want to see John Cena in a good film that's a good acting job by him, watch Legendary. He actually plays what he was born to do. He actually plays an ex-wrestler in that movie. Of course, I'm going to do a Legendary review next month sometime, hopefully. 12 Rounds, though, great action flick. I don't highly, but I recommend you pick this up and watch it sometime when you have the chance. Speaking of it, makes me actually want to watch it again. I think I might actually watch it when I get home tonight after SmackDown. Watch wrestling, then watch John Cena in 12 rounds. Yeah. If you're a wrestling fan, though, and you're a fan of John Cena, acting or wrestling, I suggest you pick it up. Watch it. Like it. 12 rounds. Going off the air in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rounds.